So like just going into the book, what kind of vibe did you guys get? Was it more of like a suspenseful thing, emotional? Which side did you guys land on? Because we were getting a lot of the character development, but we were also dealing with a very high stakes situation at the same time.
I would say like my first word for like how I felt in the beginning was definitely overwhelmed, because I was like, I don't know what's happening. And also, yes, the stakes were so high, and I was just like, I needed to like walk away for a second and just breathe and then assess what just happened. So definitely overwhelmed.
Yeah, I think with it being dual timeline was interesting, because that one timeline we start with at the very beginning where things are going catastrophically terribly, like it's so suspenseful and it is overwhelming, but then we only get like a few pages of that, and then we jump back to just like Joan's normal everyday life. And so then it's just like, it's just a fun story. You don't really know where, I mean, you know where it's going to end up, but there's nothing crazy going on there. So it was always interesting going back and forth, because it went from like, oh, this is just a normal day, to like, oh my God, this is the worst thing in the entire world is happening right now. So it was a very interesting dynamic of like, when you pick up the book, am I going to be like feeling okay about myself, or am I going to be like in panic mode?
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. Yeah, I feel like it just depended on what chapter you were in. It really did. But she did a beautiful job of keeping the tensions high either way.